So, Phillip Schofield is living a lonely life. Eamonn Holmes is launching a scathing attack as well. Hey guys, it's Morali. Hope you guys are all doing well today. Back again with another video. If you have not subscribed, click that button. It is daily and consistent content coming to you from the Bronx, New York. So let's get into this quick update, where we have a lot of stories, thought I'd merge it into one to just get it all in within 3 minutes. But the Sun is reporting that Phillip Schofield is leading a very lonely life. He is in therapy, is barely doing anything when it comes to his social life. He's doing odd jobs around the house and looking after his late mother. His life has done a complete 180, a huge flip, and from going from the NTAs, winning award shows, being the most powerful presenter, to being somebody who's absolutely jobless and forced to basically claim early retirement at this point because he's no longer going to be employable by anybody else. So of course, this is a huge thing that has rocked him, and clearly it's not going to recover for him. He's unable to recover, and the Sun reporting this, I feel like, could be some kind of PR campaign per se. Who knows? But they've always seemed to have been on his side, clearly because they probably have things on him. They've also been reported that him and his wife are now just on speaking terms. This to me is interesting because it clearly shows that his wife has not been speaking to him over the last couple of months. She has not been as supportive of him, and I really feel sorry for the wives of these individuals. When it comes to that BBC Hugh Edwards and Phillip Schofield, they have to then take the moral compass. They then have to take this whole role of trying to lead the family, lead the pack, when they are put in these situations for no reason, and they're traumatized themselves, and they have to deal with it themselves, and they have to go therapy themselves, and what do? And they're embarrassed as it is. So for her and Phillip to only now be on speaking terms clearly shows that a lot of issues have gone down between them, and he definitely has been living a lonely life, and only just now they're beginning to sort out their issues and fill in the cracks that have surfaced when everything took place end of May, early June. Eamonn Holmes is launching a scathing attack on ITV, branding their new, show in regards to like a middle-aged Love Island, very boring. They reuse the same presenters, Anton Deck. They also, use the presenter from The Chase. They reuse the same formats. They don't have any creativity in mind, and they are absolutely boring and cash cows. This is what he has said, launching a scathing attack via GB News, which, one can agree or disagree with, but he very much was on the platform himself and had no issue with the platform when he was there. But suddenly when things went wrong and he went over somewhere else, then there is an issue. The fact that he's even on GB News, a platform that even platforms Dan Wootton, clearly nothing's happened when it comes to Dan. Nobody cares about it on that platform after what he's been accused of. Like, I don't know why you would even be on GB News, respectfully, because I find it disgusting what Dan's been accused of from so many people, and yet he's still allowed to be on, international television, which I think is absolutely insane. Let me know your thoughts on when it comes to this, when it comes to the reports of Phillip now living a lonely life and the therapy and the depression that he's, receiving, and the fact that he's just now getting to a better place with his wife clearly shows that she's not been support, and she's upset and embarrassed and shocked by everything that has taken place. And of course, Eamonn Holmes' comments, just quick topics under 3.5 minutes. Subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate it, guys. Subscribe. It's just one click, and I will catch you guys soon for another video. I understand that this video is much late in the UK. In London, it's coming out around 1 a.m, but it is only 6-7 p.m. here in New York. We are 5 hours behind, so there is that kind of schedule clash, so I do apologize when it comes to that. Subscribe, and I'll catch you guys soon.